first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello everyone, this is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. As always, we appreciate you joining us. I say that every time because I mean it. And don't forget, you can check out all of our content on our YouTube channel at kptv.com under the Fox 12 Now tab or on the Fox 12 Oregon apps. But we are live here from the newsroom every weekday. And sometimes we do leave the newsroom as well. And this is what we're going to be talking about today, was our trip out to Tillamook, in particular, the Tillamook County Creamery Association, Tillamook Creamery, which is located there in Tillamook, Oregon. And yes, it's the home of the delicious cheese, including a huge award winner. Now, I want to make sure I get the name right. This is the Maker's Reserve 2014 Extra Sharp White Cheddar Cheese, 10-year aged cheese that won the title of Best Cheddar in the World at the World Cheese Awards. I've said cheese a lot during this intro, but it's important because that's what we're talking about today, is cheese. Yes, the best cheddar in the world comes from Oregon, comes from Tillamook. And we went out there to find out a little bit more about that, about the Tillamook Cheese Factory in general, and just about everything that they do there and how this cheese gets made. To do so, we talked to Jill Allen, who's the Director of Product Excellence, who actually gave us a walkthrough. We talk about it. I will say, just for the sound, we are in an active cheese factory when we're doing this. And so you may hear a little bit of noise, some machinery in the background, but that's all part of the experience and something that people can go out and take a look at themselves too if you head out there to the coast. This is open to the public, but we got a little bit more of the inside information. So let's go ahead and run that right now. All right, Jill, well, I want to start off with this. 24 years that you have been working here at Tillamook.
Yes.
What is it that has kept you here at Tillamook so long?
What's kept me here at Tillamook so long is the farmer member owners of Tillamook County. I have a great passion for being able to create amazing, extraordinary dairy products for the farmer member owners. And I also milked cows when I was younger, so it's just really in my blood, and I really have a strong heart for the dairy industry.
Well, Tillamook, obviously a staple of Oregon, but even way beyond that. Nationwide, worldwide, famous for what goes on here, for what's been made here. Cheese, number one, but also all the other products too. So give us a little bit of the history of Tillamook. How did this all start? Because I know it's been around for quite a long time.
Tillamook has been around for quite a long time. Since 1909, our cooperative was started by farmer families here in Tillamook County. And today, most of them still have that heritage that's been with them through decades of bringing amazing products to our store shelves. Today, we are producing around 7 different products that includes cheese, ice cream, butter, yogurt, sour cream, frozen meals, and it's something that we take great pride in.
Yeah, and incorporating, you mean all of those products. Number one, I'm hungry just talking about them, but also, bringing that community aspect too, which I think is just really important. Like talking about it, you mentioned, all these different farmers and different people who are involved. Like, how many people are involved in the community here in Tillamook with the creamery?
Numerous.
Yeah.
Tillamook has become a really foundation for making sure that our community thrives. We give back to every community that we are part of. Example, we have given back to the Tillamook cheesemakers. Go cheesemakers. We provided a brand new turf for their football field. So really giving back to that community. So it's numerous people that are part of this heritage.
Yeah.
115-year-old company that continues to thrive and produce extraordinary products day in and day out.
What do you think it is about the Tillamook cheese that is so enticing to so many people?
I believe that the passion from the farmer members, owners producing this high quality product comes through into our products. Fun fact that 1 in 4 households in America are purchasing Tillamook cheese, and they're purchasing 8 products per second every single day in America.
8 products per second. Somebody's buying Tillamook.
They are. Yes. Isn't that amazing?
Is that crazy just to think about? All of this starting right here and being here, you being here this for so long and working, from working with the cows all the way up to this, to know that this is out there.
It is. And what also is amazing is to see how the visitor center has grown over the years. We are now the #1 tourist attraction in Oregon. We get over 1 million visitors visiting here in Tillamook County every single year.
But let's talk some more about this cheese. I know part of being here too at the creamery is that you can actually see cheese being made. I don't know if that, like process, whatever the right term is. You tell me, but I know that we can go take a look at this.
We can. You'll have to come with me to take a look at the process, and I'm happy to show it to you.
Let's look at some cheese. I am looking at giant vats of something. Tell us about what we're looking at right now.
Yes, this is where the magic happens, Greg.
Okay.
This is where we are producing the award-winning world cheddar cheese here right in Tillamook. The majority of our products are made here in Tillamook for our cheeses. What we have here is 8 beautiful stainless steel cheese vats. These are specifically for making cheddar cheese. These vats hold about 53,500 pounds of milk.
That's a lot of milk.
That is a lot of milk.
How long does it sit in the vat before it moves through?
Yes, so we gently filter the milk through into our vats, and then within 2.5 hours, it's at the very end of the process, and it's beautiful cheddar cheese.
Is that quick? 2.5 hours?
Yes,
okay.
it is.
All right, I love how quick that is. And we're walking through here with the process. Now I notice it says here salt pipes.
Yes.
What exactly does that mean?
So touch the pipe, Greg, and you will feel the salt coming through the floor.
Okay.
And it's warm.
Obviously, that's super, yeah.
It is.
That's warm. It's not hot, but it's warm.
We're standing above the salt room right now, and the salt's coming up through the bottom below us, and it will be going on top of the curd.
So this salt water right there going into the curd. So again, going through these vats.
Each vat is at a different stage in the production process. So as the cheddar is being produced, it takes about an hour and a half for the full vat to be filled and turned into beautiful curds and whey. And then it will be drained out at the bottom, and the curds will be sent over to our beautiful cheddar master. And the cheddar master takes the hard lifting out of the process. It's creating this beautiful cheddar quilt inside that's able to then further have the whey drain out and create a beautiful cheddar that will then be salted at the end and then cut into fine curds that we called milled curds. So the milled curds.
Curds like when we get cheese curds when we buy them?
Yes, so these milled curds are about finger-length size. So when the cheddar curds are finally created at the end of the cheddar master, they are going to be pumped over into one of our 8 towers, and they will be pressed into our beautiful mother loaves. They're about 40 pounds.
This is the magic here. If you've never been to the Tillamook Cheese Factory, this is it. This is your cheese right there.
This is our cheese, and today they're making our beautiful yellow aged cheddar cheese. The towers, the curds are going to drop through the tower, and they will be pressed 800 pounds per square inch to form that beautiful mother loaf.
Something huge, another huge accomplishment for Tillamook was winning an international award, a world award for best cheddar cheese. Tell us about this competition. Like, what was this thing? It's obviously a lot of cheese from around the world, but what's the competition?
We were thrilled to have won this award. Tillamook is all about making the highest quality dairy products. And when we heard that we won the world's best cheddar award at the World Cheese Awards, that's the most prestigious cheese-only competition that was held in November in Portugal, we were ecstatic. We won for our vintage 2014 of the Maker's Reserve Extra Sharp Cheddar cheese line, and it's something that you will have to try, Greg.
So when you're talking about winning a the World Cheese Awards, sound amazing, and we need to go do a segment there next year.
Yeah.
But aside from that, what goes into this process? You're competing against cheddars from all over the world. Like, tell us about what is it about this particular Tillamook cheddar cheese that made it stand out so much above everybody else?
When you enter your cheddar into the competition, Tillamook's goal is to enter what would be normally sold on our shelves. Mm-hmm. So we are not producing specialty cheddars for a competition.
Right.
We are looking for our product behind the scenes and then picking out cheddars that are perfect for a visual, aroma, flavor, and texture.
Tell me, what am I looking at right here? What are the things that I can say that I'm checking out here about this?
Yeah, so first we're going to look at the beautiful color of this cheddar, a beautiful creamy golden color. We're going to smell the cheddar, and we're going to smell notes of whipped cream, fig, and stone fruits. And then you're going to feel it between your fingers. It's snappy, it's short, it's flaky, a little bit of those great cheddar crystals that we love so much in this aged product. And then the best part, when you taste it, you're going to taste this creamy flavor with notes of creamy custard and salted butter notes and hazelnuts. You're going to love it.
I love all the things you just said, but you would have had me at just cheese.
Excellent.
I wouldn't get there, but okay, yeah. That is a good cheese. That is an award-winning, world's best cheese. right here from Tillamook in Oregon. So what does it feel like? You know, what does it feel like for you? Like, does it, to know that you won this award, to know that you won this world championship?
For myself, it's great passion to work with an amazing team and amazing farmer members, owners that have put their whole livelihoods into this cooperation for 115 years. It's farmer owned, it's farmer driven, and being able to create these products that really shine through on the international scale is even hard to explain because we are so proud of this award.
All right, huge thank you to Jill and the entire team out of Tillamook for having us out there to check this out. Also, thanks to Daryl for shooting this and Anne-Marie for editing this segment. I will say the cheese was really good. One other thing, you know, just talking about the cheese curd side of things, finding out about exactly that. So when they're cutting those big blocks, that's where the cheese curds, from my understanding, is that those are the leftover pieces of cheese there that don't get put into the blocks, and so that's why they don't break down quite as much, and so that's what turns them into kind of squeaky cheese. It's the proteins that are in that. That's not very, that is a non-scientific definition of what's going on, but I will say cheese curds are delicious also. So there we go. Again, we cover a wide range of topics for Fox 12 Now. You can check out all of them on our YouTube channel at kptv.com, under the Fox 12 Now tab, and of course on the apps. I highly encourage you to download those as well. If you have a segment that you think we should cover, that we should get out of the office and go take a look at, whatever it may be, feel free to send me an email, fox12now@kptv.com, fox12now@kptv.com. We'll see if it's something that we can do, and if so, I'll let you know. All right, but that's it for right now. I'll talk to you soon. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.